Howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome in. And yes, we did have Wow over here who did redeem first. Welcome in. Well, this may be. Oh, that might be still good. Okay, cool. I thought I screwed something up for a second there, but nope. I am a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. Howdy, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. We are gonna be. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I know for some of us, myself included, it is still fairly early in the day, so we have yet to fully see what we have in store. But as you can see, we are playing some more Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon because I fucking love Armored Core. I after stream actually had to talk with Soma to where I'm pretty sure this game is the reason why I wasn't able to make it the full 12 hours yesterday, because there's a lot that happens on screen as you're playing, and keeping track of all of that is pretty tiring. So yeah, this game probably did not help. As much as I love it and as much fun as it is, probably did not help, but we're still gonna play it because I like the game. But yeah, the last we left off was the reveal of the ice worm for the new game plus. Now we're doing all the prep to fight the ice worm. If that's where we were at before. I am debating on whether or not I want to try and change up my build at all. As of right now, I don't think I do want to change the build. Yeah, I think my build is good as is for now. We might change it later, we might not. But I do think this build is good for now, so we're gonna stick with it. Oh. Hi, stupid. Hi there, dog. What's up? Did you want out, oh buddy? Did you want out, or did you just want pets? You just wanted pets? Okay, he just wanted pets. There's my stupid head. Bye. Yeah. For now, I think this build works. The thing I could think of that I would swap it to would be a bipedal build. Uh, uh, but yeah, I don't really have like. I don't necessarily have the parts for a bipedal, or at least a decent bipedal build that I would want to use, especially if I wanted a more lightweight one. But yeah, we will go ahead and thankfully these ones don't have new combat logs, so I don't have to worry about collecting them again. Thankfully I've already gotten them. Okay, he does want out now. Okay, I'll let you out, buddy. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll start by fighting the guy who makes me uncomfortable and get rid of Honest Brute.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in
Bro
with.
makes me uncomfortable as fuck.
The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against.
Yeah.
That monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it.
I can certainly try.
The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it.
Okay.
So let's get extraordinary.
Okay.
You'll be heading to Grid 012.
Yeah,
One of the
this is
first
just the
sectors
same
they built,
briefing
and
of
it's
go and
barely
fight
holding
on
up.
a sprue.
That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out.
We're not quite at the mission where
Goes by the name of Honest
we
Brute.
start seeing the variations,
They
which
say
actually there is
everything is
one
built by
in
us,
this batch
so
of
its only
missions.
flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech.
Yeah,
He also did a
well,
secret project of mine.
yeah, RED builds aren't too bad, I
That
guess.
secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm shield.
Like, I kind of shit on them because, like, the pilots that RAD has are not great. Like, Brute's honestly a pushover. Rummy is just Rummy. And everything they have, basically, their best pilots are AI or autonomous craft. Like, there's no one else besides Carla who's really capable in RAD. The rest are kind of just there.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Yeah, this one, since I know I don't have to stop for any of the combat logs or parts, I can just keep going in the direction that I know I need to go.
A new friend from afar just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this.
There we go.
Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
2 repair kits remaining.
There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous than
There we go.
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Beautiful. Easy clap. Easy.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
I know where he's at too. I kind of want to get the jump on him.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Please, I wanted to surprise you, friend.
Okay.
Fruit. Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milky's heart sings.
All right.
PC and R&D tourist.
Hey, Six. You okay? I didn't see it online. I was super fucking tired yesterday. I ended up just ending stream early. I literally was like falling asleep at my desk by the end of it. I wanted to keep going for the full 12 hours, but you know, if I'm falling asleep at my desk, I didn't think it was a good idea to keep going.
Miss Carla so. I we do. No slow.
All right, Brute. Get out of here. Easy. Yeah, better rest instead. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better today. Got a bit more sleep last night, so
All right, tourist.
Hopefully, I'm not trying to go for 12 hours today. I'm not crazy to try and do that, to go for that 2 days in a row. But we will go for as long as I feel like going. However long that is.
One new message.
Back to story. Yeah, I've done most of the grinding so far since this is New Game Plus. But we've already circled back to start again. So all that's really changed is like variation of the missions, so there isn't really like new parts to buy or grind for right now. At least not right now. That may change eventually, but yeah, and then we have all like the surprise arena shit that so far we're good with. You know, that's something that I always go back and being surprised is looking at the bio for Freud. So most of the AC pilots that we've encountered in game are augmented humans, including ourselves. So we're all augmented in some way, right? So we're not just regular people. Freud here is just a regular unaugmented human. And he is considered the best pilot on Rubicon. As a regular dude. Yeah. I'm like, huh. Well, shit. Okay. And here we have a new Game Plus mission that is slightly changed.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Yes, we did.
Here's the briefing.
This one is a slightly different one.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA.
Can they? I don't think they can really afford to do that at the moment.
Control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox. As you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
Okay. Time for shit to get real.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
And I know which one to go for first. Because Umberox is a heavy hitter. It has some serious firepower behind it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astra Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower.
Yeah.
Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force.
I see her.
Intercept the 2 targets.
There she is. She has a laser shotgun too.
There's our mark. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This is a
This this is another reason why I like going after Chartreuse first, because she's a bitch.
Pilots know Raven. Don't let the call sign mislead you.
Okay. There's
Together, Chartreuse.
Quit telling me what to do.
okay. Chartreuse is almost down. She's down.
Chartreuse, withdraw.
Time to deal with King. Okay. Okay, here's a Nightfall Raven. Okay.
Do you read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once.
Here it comes.
Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
That helmet is so cool. I love it so much.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, King.
You're late. The imposter already got Chartreuse.
Okay, buddy, come on.
You're strong.
Got him. Alright.
AC Astra Crown.
And here we have a Nightfall.
Thank you, King.
3v1, fair, yeah.
We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
You know, if I wasn't as good as I am, I might be concerned. However, I do think that they needed to bring more.
Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Especially given the ones that they did bring. Down she goes.
We can still.
That pile bunker is such a finisher.
We'll watch this one.
All it takes is one solid hit from pile bunker and it's curtains.
Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission
It's a big GG's there. Hey, there we go. Oh, hey. New boosters. By unlocking new parts. Like the Nightfall head.
No new messages.
Yes, no, maybe so. Hi, Air.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you.
Yes.
It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries.
Uh-huh.
Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for.
Huh.
Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
Fair. Okay. At least thrusters aren't that great. Looking back on them. One has a very high energy consumption. A very low energy output. And the historic data recovery.
Raven.
This one isn't new.
Request to ask you.
I'm just gonna skip through the briefing because it's the same as it was last time. Air just wants us to go through this tunnel, find old wrecks, recover old data from them, so she gets a better view of Rubicon's history. Yada yada yada, no one cares, let's do this.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
But I do think we'll have a little bit of fun with it.
Main system
Yep, blah blah.
Let's get
The ones that I really like to focus on are the
I've already located
variations
several maps that we should
for
be able to recover data from.
New Game Plus,
I'll send the marker data.
but they are, at least at the moment, few and far between.
PC craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
Okay.
Core was able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning
Okay.
into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Profitable is debatable. It is a mission.
An older generation of AC.
Someone has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Yeah, that one I remember.
The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact.
We would not have. You're correct in that assumption there, Air. Okay. I will go this way.
That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
The Rubiconians still pilot these. What do you mean used to?
This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal. Inspecting data. It's a schematic. Another old research institute AC.
Yep. I do have the parts for that one.
According to the
They're
time stamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. There seems
Some
to
of the
be
parts are
evidence
okay,
of the
like the
Domain.
arms that I'm using are from that AC, or from that
I'm not picking
selection
up
of
any more data
parts.
stores. If
So
album
this is
makes you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of Core, then it was all worth it.
was it? I mean, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Air. I mean, the first time going through is worth it. Every time after that is just kind of a thing. It's just kind of there. It doesn't really add much to the New Game Plus. Because all the world building, for most of it, has already been done.
Sounds a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan,
A chore to be done, really. Yeah.
Archibus met us halfway.
A lot of these are now with New Game Plus, as they are just a chore to be done. They don't really add much to the story.
They also offered some top Vespers.
Which I guess makes sense because, you know, they do want to, like, mix things in, but they don't want to make it, like, an entirely new separate story with New Game Plus.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Because if they did make it just an entirely new game every time,
Don't underestimate
then it would be,
that hound.
it'd be a lot more complicated to try and build the story. But I guess mixing in the new bits with the old kind of makes sense.
One new message.
A lot of things, actually.
You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one.
Yeah, is it?
This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Okay, okay, okay. Tends me look at FF7 Rebirth. They got 2 outcomes for every mission or request. Yeah, that more or less. There's some games that do that. Armored Core really isn't. Depending on if you have Red 8. Yeah. Oh, I do need the stun needle launcher. That I have to bring that.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus.
Yeah, the same buildup of we had to destroy the ice worm, which actually I forgot to check to see if I. Pretty sure. Yeah. I got all the combat logs. Ooh, excuse me.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this.
No, it's not, Walter.
Now or never, 621.
It is indeed now or never. So let's do this.
It's time, 621. You ready?
My one complaint with the ice worm is like
This mission
the ice worm doesn't. It feels more like a raid boss than an actual boss that you would have in like a single player FromSoft game. And even then, like, at least to me, this isn't really the most satisfying boss fight.
Michigan will take command.
Like, the most, for me, the most satisfying hit is the first rail cannon hit from Rusty.
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Okay.
That creep think he is. I ain't here.
Already got the shield disabled. There we go. I gotta go back to work. Alright. Have a good day at work.
EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Yeah, that first hit is just so solid.
Freak actually did it. Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
Yes, it is, Snail, but you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Like drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Get on it then, chatty. These things seem to be very clearly not handled.
V4 London XL. One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Oh, hello, Iceworm.
Bringer.
primary shield disabled.
There we go.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
Ain't no way Iguazu's already down.
95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Iguazu.
It's all yours now, buddy.
I know you're a disappointment, Iguazu, but come on.
This beast. My AC's compromised. Withdraw.
So Snail's out too. So it's just me and Chatty here.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Making me wish I had Rusty on the ground here with me.
Primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
Ow.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now.
Yep. Alright, Chatty.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Yep. Yep. There you are. Okay. So,
Third day. Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered.
okay.
Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another.
Missed. Come on, then, you bitch. Show me your face. Oh, come on. Come on. Get up above ground.
Someone
Show me that face.
feed the beast good third day. Go give it something to chew on.
I'm trying, Michigan. You chatting in my ear is not helping. As much as you like to think it is. Okay.
Don't die on us now, buddy.
I'm trying.
This operation will fail without you.
No repair kits remaining.
Okay. This thing's a bitch. Just show me your face. There we go.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All
Okay.
EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90.
Okay.
Emergency valves
Okay,
closed.
okay.
Limiter. 100, 110.
115. All or nothing.
All or nothing.
Come on, bitch. Get your head down here. It's time. Done. Ah. Beautiful.
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Love to see it.
Shit, me. The freelancer really did it.
Goddamn right I did it, Guazu. Goddamn right I did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
And there's air commenting on the coral.
Choral voices. Lost again.
Yep.
Raven,
Mm-hmm.
there's something I have to tell you.
Okay.
The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide.
Yep.
A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time.
It didn't. It took a while for it to click for me what exactly she meant by Rubiconian without a body. It wasn't until like recently where I finally clicked. I'm like, oh, she's just straight up made of coral.
You're going to get busy.
Like it was after the third ending is when it finally clicked. I'm like, oh, she's air is straight up made of coral. She is coral. She's not. That's the only way that we figured out that a coral is sapient. Though she does lay it out pretty bare for you there. I just didn't piece it together because I'm dumb. Absolutely brain dead.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces
Yep.
and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Ice Worm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry.
Yeah, and they really turned the tide, and then Arquebus pretty much took control of the planet.
The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor,
Yes, it did.
and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of
Yeah.
the common enemy, the rival factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Augmented human C4621 entering
Standard.
mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621?
Yeah.
I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the
Fair.
PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem?
Yes.
My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Fair. And then Eric's gonna say, "Oh, Walter is lying to you. There's no record of that conversation. Yada yada yada."
Raven, there's something you need to know.
Sure.
That friend Walter mentioned.
Mhm.
The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about.
Yep.
This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it.
Yep.
Here on Rubicon.
I mean, you'd be stupid to believe otherwise, Air. Not gonna lie.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program.
Okay.
You may now test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look
Okay.
forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
Okay. Right. And new parts are available. Let's see. Right, laser slicer. Generator. I was hoping for other parts, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Laser slicer is one of the cooler melee weapons. I do like it a lot. I think that's all of it. Yep. That's right, I was gonna replace this. Although I do think I am gonna replace it with these because they have higher stagger value than the plasma missiles. As much as the plasma missiles do more raw damage, the higher stagger value I think leads better into the pile bunker attack. Although I may swap it out for a laser slicer. Actually have like a laser slicer on the arm. Oh, that may actually be what I do here. Laser slicer on the arm. And have this also be missiles. I may need to replace the legs. I guess keeping the reverse joints for now can work. Just gotta scroll through everything to make sure that I found all the new stuff. There it was. Okay. Actually, I do also want to check to make sure that I've been getting all the combat logs, which I have been so far, thankfully. I hate having to go back and refine those. Do some more arena stuff. We'll go through the arena missions a bit.
Integration program. Initiating phase 3.
Find Gamma. Has a few new
Engaging the
parts.
revised model, Mind Gamma, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think the laser slicer's doing it for me. As cool as it is, at least this build isn't doing it for me. Bruh. Yeah. This build doesn't do it for me. At least not that. No, I do think I am better off with, at least with this setup with a double trigger. I do significantly better with the double trigger build. I think that's just what I need. It's just to stick with double trigger.
Integration program. Initiating phase 3.
Yeah, as it does look like these guys.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Yeah, he got all 3 stages of the charge. Okay.
50%.
Okay. Okay.
At 30%.
And that's curtains. Okay.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
You know what? Okay. I want to try something. I want to try to put something in play. First thing I'm going to do here is also get both those up pretty high. I think I'll eventually want weight control. But I want to try something. I'll try this in the arena. Is this ballsy? Probably. Will it work? We'll see. I do want to try it out.
Integration program. Gamma 2.
Okay. Yeah, and then this
The
is...
next sample is the Institute AC. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma. Commencing analysis.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. Get down here. Terminal armor. There we go. Easy. Bro, this is just a meme.
Destroyed. Analysis. Well done.
This just memes on things. That is just a meme. Mind you, that really only works against this only ever works against AI. There's no way this would work against a player in the arena. No shot that would work in the arena or in the nest at all. Not a single fucking chance that would work anywhere else.
Integration program. Phase 3. This will be the final round of analysis. The last sample is the AC Nightfall. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yep. All right, Nightfall. Bruh. This is so meming. I love it. I'm gonna try and use it for as long as possible.
Target destroyed. This concludes all rounds of analysis. We will assimilate translate the results into Mind Gamma.
Because all I have to do is close the distance, get in, hit with the plasma lance. There we go. Now I get its head. Okay. Now we're gonna make some adjustments, and we're gonna try and get a bipedal build in here.
Incoming comms.
Yep.
Thank you for your continued support. Our analysis thus far has revealed some mission-critical items for research. This concludes the integration program's role. The day will come when All Mind's evolution truly takes form.
You're making it sound pretty creepy here, All Mind. But I do have the head that I want. Beautiful. Change a few things about the build here. Change to these arms out of better weapons control and better weapon tracking. These are slightly worse weapon tracking, better recoil control though. These ones recoil control's ass. I also do think that I'm in need of different legs. And also I don't think the plasma lance helps with the weight control of figuring out, you know, what's overburdened and what isn't. Okay. Oh. So I think okay. I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a similar build to Rusty, I think. And then with a slightly heavier weapon for primary. Well, we'll give this build. I don't know if I really want to try this, but I did like my other. I think I like my other build enough to where I'm just gonna stick with it. I like the other one with the reverse joints. I like it enough to where I'll stick with it. That can stay. This will go back to that. The new head can stay. The torso can change back. No, torso can actually stay changed. Reverse joint legs will come in, I think. These are a bit. These ones are significantly more rounded. Like the more lightweight approach. Is there any different arms that I would use right now? What are these? Okay. Recoil control is up. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. I'm doing a little bit of a Adjustments. Yeah, I think I just need to go back. I need to stick with what I had. What I had was working. The only thing that's changing is the head, just because I like the head. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the only thing that changes. Otherwise, if it ain't broke. Because let's see, because this has scan effect duration is better. Oh, scan distance on this one is better. But the standby time is worse, and system recovery is actually quite a bit worse. So I think I'll stick with the Nightfall head. Okay, that was Shade Eye. Okay. I really wanted to. We're nearly at a point where I could just go with a strict Rubiconian build, which they mostly use Baus, RAD, and Furlong parts, I'm pretty sure. Because they did have... They did show it, yeah. Looks like Baus, RAD, and Furlong are their main suppliers. Or no, Elcano. Yeah, Elcano. Yeah, so Baus, Elcano, and RAD. That may actually be what I swapped. You know what? I think that's what I want to try. Let's Furlong. I want... Where's some Baus? Balaam. Baus have any shoulder mounts? RAD does. I have access to a few RAD shoulder mounts. Bring Freddy and Flatwell both run Elcano ACs. Yeah, and I know that friggin' Rusty's second AC. What's it called now? Yeah, Achilles orders. I always forget the second part of it. I think these are really the only shoulder mounts I have that are, unless even then that's Balaam, Dafong, RAD, Arquebus. Or look at these. Nice fucking institute. Okay. You know what? It's gonna get complicated with weapons, but we have RAD here. I think Elcano. I think that's what I'm gonna have is some of the Baus parts, but I don't really like those. Elcano here. Arms. Okay. These always look weird to me, but I mean they work. Yeah. Elcano. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much. I feel like it's hard for me to do like restricted builds like this without access to all the parts. But maybe that's just me complaining. Dixie Poo. Oh god, hi potato. Why you gotta call me that? Why not? Okay. Decent reverse joints. Yeah, they're fairly decent. Attitude stability is lower than the mind beta. Ad break. Right now. Crazy, you can't laugh at me anymore. Why can't I? Why can't I laugh at you? Explain to me why I can't. Potato. I got 1,000 points before my sub ended. You make a valid point there. You do make a valid point. You got lucky. Yeah, I think I'm changing my mind. I don't think I want to do that restrictive of a build, at least not yet. The short and light recovery. Okay. Bit lighter. Bit lower energy load. Slightly higher boosters. Let me see. How does Rummy still have parts that I'm missing? What parts does he have that I don't? Index. 1-6 red. Nozak. Metterlink. Little Z. Swinburne. I finally have all the parts that Swinburne has. Ooh, how high? King Freddy. Hawkins. Wazoo. Fucking Iguazu's is just disappointing. He's just disappointing to me. Well, there's Melanite as well. Okay. Oh. Rokamonsen also uses all mine parts? They the only Liberation Front pilot who uses all mine parts? Flatwell doesn't. Probably uses strictly RID bits. Well, I guess because Rokamonsen used to be an independent. So that explains why he uses RID parts, or all mine parts. Because he used to be an independent before he switched to working with Liberation Front. What parts does this have that I don't? Does this have that I don't? Oh, it must be like the head? Double check, making sure I've gotten all. I think I've gotten all combat logs so far. Yeah, I've gotten them all so far. So far, anyway. When does your sub end again, by the way, Potato?
621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha.
Like 2-3 days.
I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several.
I can't tell if you are just not paying attention or if you don't want to answer.
Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely.
Yeah, look at you relying on. I'm pretty sure it was Awadi who gifted you that sub too.
The worst of them is lurking at the bottom. Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Yep. Okay.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
So you say, Air. So you say.
You ready?
No, but we're gonna do it anyway.
You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back. Still,
If I recall, there aren't any new logs on any of these missions.
I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
At least not until, like, the mission to
Main system activating.
fight Michigan, which is the other option that I did not take last time.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Why take the elevator when I can just fall?
It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Ow.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
There we go. Okay.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Beautiful.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
Let me move.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
It's tracking you,
Okay.
621.
Is it?
Evasive action.
No.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Repair kit remaining.
And there we go.
Enemy sustaining damage. Overriding
These artillery platforms is silent.
Beautiful. Moving on.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
You know what I kind of want to do? I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm going to use Nightfall as my base,
No new messages.
and then make changes to it from there that I want to make. I will use Nightfall as the base. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because I don't like those. We go in missiles. Go with that one. Songbirds are nice. I may keep those. Head is good. The body, I will change. Something. Well, I also want to change the thrusters and the reactor because the thrusters are garbage. We'll go with those. Oh. On chat. All right, thank you for your patience there. It was just one of the companies I applied to. Mind you, I applied to them back at like the beginning of the month, so I'm surprised it took them this long to get back to me. Makes me think I don't really want to work with them, but we'll see. At this point, I just need a job. So we'll see. We'll see what they offer in terms of pay. We'll see what all that is. But they decided they wanted to call now, and instead of scheduling an interview, they called them. They're like, "Is now a good time for an interview?" I'm like, "You should be scheduling these things, not just saying, hey, we're doing an interview now." I feel like that should be like that's like common practice with most companies, but apparently not. Apparently I'm alone in that mindset. Alright. I think we'll use those. Arms. We'll try something else. I already use similar body wise, but running dual soups and bad cooks. Yeah. I decided I wanted to use like what I wanted to do is I wanted to use Nightfall as a base and then make adjustments from there. Because you could tell they tried to do something interesting and then it just something just did not add up with it. Okay. That's just because it's the spring chicken, or is it just that slow? Yeah, it's viable but not great. Yeah, because even like I'll go ahead and just put it back to what it was at base for a second here. Use those and then that. And then this was this instead. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking through it and trying to put it together. It feels like a pain to do. In which even just swapping out the reactors or just swapping out reactor and thrusters for Nightfall and its internal improvement, its internals are just significantly improved just by using that. I'm probably swapping to Talbot as well. And then from there, it's just deciding a different primary because, I mean, this one is good. It's not amazing. Whereas with this, we may want a different melee. The songbirds are nice. I do like the songbirds there. These I generally prefer different launchers. I do like the 6-cylinder here from Furlong. Honestly, I feel like the legs could be improved. I just don't know which ones would be like an actual full improvement. Wrecker legs. Yeah. Yeah, at this weight class, they are actually pretty solid. It's a matter of finding a torso that works as well. Okay. Oh, again, shortfall there. I have to change my reactor, I think. Well, I don't think these arms are really the best fit anyway. I do think I'll have to change. I may have to end up just swapping out my reactor no matter what arms I try to use. No, honestly, for how this build is shaping up, the tool arms aren't too bad. How well the I think tool arms are gonna be the best all-around choice for me right now. Well, these ones aren't too bad actually. The yeah, okay. This is an interesting looking build. I don't know how I feel about it. The patterns look so weird. Not a fan of any of them. Yeah. Like this one might be something I can work with, right? Even then, not a fan of it. I'm gonna go to bed. It was good catching your game. Yeah. Have a good night. Take it easy. You too. That's a good start point. Instead of that, I want you to do blue color. Thumb. Or something like that. This. Or something like that. Drink water. I will drink some water. Those. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we can start going to specifics. Actually. That looks better there. That's better there. And that works like that. Okay. Perfect. Into some more minute details. The torso looks fine. This actually, I kind of want to. That's okay. That's looking nice. All right, all right, all right. 93, 74, 57. Yeah. Okay. That's looking good. Okay. Make that more obvious. Mostly. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay. Good, that's good, that's good. Mostly, actually, maybe make this primary blue. Nah. That's fine as is. Kernel part though. $93, $74, $57. Go. No. No. Got it. Okay.